This video is about my outdoor workout center that I've built out here. As you can see, I just had this patio poured. I have a son-in-law who works in the construction industry, and him and his buddies did this for me. And me and him, my son-in-law, we formed this all up, and they came in with a big cement truck and poured it. And I'll show you. I'll put a picture in the front of this video showing you what it looked like beforehand. But I'll point out a couple things about this. It slopes away from here and goes down towards this cement slab, which is my a driveway here. I've got a shed right here, and it's enclosed, so it's pretty private back here. And all of this equipment that you see here, see how rusty it is? It all came from Facebook Marketplace. I bought, like, that bench there was 35 bucks. This one was like $30, and that sit-up bench was a few bucks. All this dumbbell stand, or this dumbbell stand, and those weight stands over there, I think I paid 80 bucks for all three of them. So relatively inexpensively, I filled out this whole workout center. So that was a pretty cool thing. And then what I did was I covered it with these canopy covers, I guess you would call it. And I ended up putting a little eye hook that comes with the canopy, by the way. I think the canopy's like 65 bucks on Amazon, but it didn't work too well. And the reason it didn't work too well is because they only got these little hooks sewn on each corner. So it would, when it rained, it would sag in the middle, and all kinds of water would just pool up in here, and it would sag way down. And I also built this pole mechanism here because I didn't want a pole sticking up from the ground right in the middle of my workout center. So it's all sort of suspended up here. And so what I did is I bought these sort of clamp things, and they're plastic, and I had to modify them pretty extensively. You can see that there's a little eye hook in there, a little that I drilled out. What was there was just a plastic piece of garbage, and I drilled it out and put a regular bolt through with a wing nut. That's what it is. That wing nut right there that you can see. I put that in there, and that didn't hold it because the this where it clamps to the canvas. So I ended up buying these little C-clamps, and now this does the trick. I mean, this keeps it real tight, pulls it tight, and I've got these little turnbuckles here that tighten it up, and it works out really well. I did make one mistake that I have to fix. You can see how I've got this eye hook here, and it's on the top of the bar. I have to actually move it so it's more like this one over here, because this one is being pulled against, whereas you can see how that eye hook up there is already bent pretty badly. So I'm going to take them out and drill a hole so it's horizontal to the ground, and then put it back in. So, but pretty sweet. I live in Florida. We don't have basements here, and we just have a garage, but I got a car in the garage. So where does all this stuff go? I've got a pool deck, but I don't want to put it on the pool deck because that just clutters that all up, and I want that to be nice for socializing. So I built this. So another idea for you in case you're wondering how to do something like this. And oh, by the way, if any of this benches or anything dies, like this one pretty much is over here, then it just goes in the trash, and I go on Facebook Marketplace, and for 35 bucks I got another one, and that's the end of that one. But that lasted a long time. These will last a long time, especially under cover like this. But that's how you do it. All right. Now I did buy this on Amazon, which is a pull-up bar. So that's my next project, is to build this up, and it's going to sit right in between those two windows right there. And I got my pull-up bar built. It's a pretty cool one. $100 on Amazon, believe it or not, for this thing. That's amazing. Push-up bars, dip station, leg raise station, and a pull-up bar.